of course, Scott Disick being the first guest. And I remember listening to it, and I'm glad they put this on the show, being like, yeah, you're my first guest, but I don't know if you're worthy enough, the Lord, to be my first episode.
You are the very first person that is recording with me.
No way.
In my podcast.
No, I didn't know that.
I don't know if it's going to be episode 1, but you're the first person.
So I'm like the guinea pig?
Yes.
And then I'm not even the first ep?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, because you probably get somebody more famous than me. And then
no, it just depends what you give me
That's
today.
horse manure.
Her podcast is such a fun listen, and I love when she has her friends on there because she does give a lot of insight and some fun stories. I think the Scott Disick episode could have been a little bit more vulgar.
Yeah, right? It could have been more of them.
Lordy, lordy, lordy. Why are you so serious?
What do you mean?
And I'm not sure that Scott was the best choice for my first episode because he seems so nervous and it's making me more nervous. And now I'm like, God, who's gonna listen to this bullshit? I don't know.
The reason I say vulgar is because Scott always goes to the sexual, and here he is doing the exact same thing to the point where they gave him his own montage.
Well, hey, let's see what you got.
I'll give you everything I've always wanted to give you.
But I'm scared.
God must have broke the mold when he made you.
Just hoping.
Get these cameras out of here and go upstairs then.
He does speak to me maybe a little more flirty than my real brother does.
Do you have the new nipple bra on?
Of course I have the new nipple bra.
I was gonna say, those things look good.
I'm scared you're gonna hit my ass.
I thought about it, but I wouldn't do that to you.
My ass. No.
On the episode that with Scott and Khloé, the hooking up with sisters was a main topic.
You got Khloé pregnant? I'm like, yes, Dad, I got Khloé pregnant.
I did a poll. Like, my #1 question was, have you and I ever hooked up?
Yeah.
No, we haven't.
Oh.
For years, people have always ran with this narrative. Either you hooking up with Kendall, I've always seen a lot. It's either been Kendall.
No, I would never do that.
Do you remember going to the grocery store and there's the magazines of Khloé hooking up with Kendall, Khloé hooking up with Khloé, like getting Kendall Jenner pregnant?
Scott, yeah.
Yeah.
He said Khloé hooking up with Khloé.
Well, that's all she's doing right now. Anyway, so Freudian slip.
Yes.
I'm glad Scott is opening up about this because we remember Scott for being Scott. And Khloé says,
punching mirrors.
$100 bill in the mouth, honey.
Yeah.
He's a changed man.
Yes, he is.
He's grown, and I think he's really prioritizing his children, and that is the main thing. And I think old Scott would have made jokes like, yep, I did bang Kendall. But he knows Kourtney's not gonna like that.
Right. Yeah, that's not good.
But who wouldn't want to bang Kendall?
You see he had his little vape with him?
He did?
Yeah, they blurred it out.
Because the Kardashians changed their hair color so much this season, we really don't know when any of this is filmed. I'm gonna say this was filmed after Khloé's birthday, and because of that, Scott Disick, you know damn well you don't show up to things.
The only thing that really annoys me about you is when you say you're gonna come to something and then you don't show up.
Right.
I was thinking you were gonna do that to me today.
Never. I hate that you think that.
Yeah, that was unfortunate, right? That was unfortunate.
For Scott.
That was unfortunate for Scott. But she mentions how she always gives him a pass, but yeah, he doesn't show up.
He needs a let me wake up to realize he.
But he showed up today.
He did, and he was our first guest.
He showed up today.
He was.
And he was on time.
How'd that go?
It went great. Welcome to Wonderland. It's a beautiful time and a beautiful land.
Oh, Kris Jenner was there too. Sorry.
Kris Jenner was there, which I love how Kris was like, okay, bye. But then she's like, I'm never
leaving.
Yeah. She's got eyes in the sky.
She said, I'm never leaving.
All right, I'm out. Peace.
I'm never